Okay, so this is a fly that we used very successfully in a recent trip to Bosnia. It's the emerger of a pale watery, and it's an F fly with a slightly different translucent golden olive body to it. Tied a size 18. So we can start. First of all, using an ultimate fully mill ultimate dry in bronze size 18. I'm going to use some fine hair. This is from Saibai, or whatever they call them. Fine hair, this is in golden olive. And then just some standard CDC feathers for the wing. And then a tiny little bit of dubbing just to hide the thread wraps. So first of all, let's get a hook in the vise. The reason for actually using these bronze hooks rather than my standard black nickel hooks is that it gives the body a much more translucent colour. So I'm going to take just one piece of the fine hair, I'm going to double it over. At this stage, not even putting on any tying thread, I'm just going to use the actual material itself to lay down a body. So I'm leaving two strands which are going to be the shuck over the end of the hook, and I'm just going to build up a carrot shaped body. I always want to do this and spread apart, but if you're patient you can bring them back together again. So once we've got a little bit of a carrot shaped body, then we can put on some tying thread and tie these off. It's looking okay. So I'm just using some black nano silk for my tying thread. I think it really doesn't matter what the tying thread actually is. Make sure those are well tied down. At this stage, before I'm going to cut the two strands off at the back, about the same sort of length as the body, so they're just representation of a shuck. Then I'm going to use we're going to use for a hook of this size. I'm going to use 4 fine CDC feathers laid on top of each other with their tips lined up. Lengthwise, you want about the body length, maybe just a smidge over the body length, and I don't mind if some of these CDCs are slightly longer than others. Couple of turns, then one under the wing just to pull it up a fraction. Another turn over. Cut off the butts. And save those and use those again. I've got at least 2 or 3 flies out of a series of butts. A series of out of 4 feathers. And then just to hide the thread wraps, a tiny little bit of black sparkly dubbing. One right behind just to kick up again. And then a quick finish. Does it nose up? It is so slippery I'm putting 2. And that is a phenomenally effective fly. When the pale wateries are actually hatching, that's produced an awful lot of fish for us in Bosnia.